So
And your daughter's name is?
Iona Binney.
Iona
Binney.
Binney. Hi, Iona. I'm with your mom. My name is Herb Malsman. I'm doing New York City Visions. I'm interviewing some of the folks here today. And your mom was just telling me that she became part of this experience through you. What happened? How old were you when it happened?
There was a community circus where we used to live, and we saw it one time, and I wanted to join it. So I asked her if I could join it, and so we joined it.
And how's it going?
I was 6, yes.
You were 6 years old, and you're 14 now?
Yeah.
And are you loving it more now, or kind of?
Yeah, I'm still really excited about it. I want to keep doing it.
And you're performing?
Yes.
Do you perform professionally? Have you been out?
I have been paid to perform before.
You know, I've never been paid to be on radio. And, until you get paid, you're an amateur.
Right.
You know, I'm still an amateur. I've been doing it since 1979. I'm still an amateur. I've never earned a living doing this. So I'm still an amateur. You're a professional. Once they give you a check, and what is your specialty?
Fabric.
What is it called?
What?
What is it called?
Fabric.
This is explain fabric.
Yeah, aerial fabric.
Aerial fabric, and explain aerial fabric. What are we looking at?
Kind of like doing gymnastics in the air. You climb and wrap yourself up and drop and make pretty shapes.
Aerial fabric.
Yes.
Okay, so there you go. And Zoe.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sorry to take away from that.
Don't miss a turn.
So aerial fabric. Okay. And she's professional.
Yeah, it's been
I'm impressed.
It's been a guiding force for her through her life. She's continued to want to learn more things, and a lot of her friends now come from circus. So she's here meeting up with a lot of buddies from her summer camp and from the circus that we have in New Jersey. So she's in her world, in her element.
Is circus a big bucks kind of thing? I mean, is it mostly love, or you?
It doesn't have to be. Some people make a living out of circus. And you can certainly pay plenty for lessons, but it's possible to get together on a very low budget and create spectacle together. If you define circus as people coming together to perform tricks for one another, you can do it on no budget. If you want to have fancy equipment and put on shows with big lights, and then it gets expensive. But I don't think any of the adults in the room have got rich teaching circus, but plenty of them make their living doing so.
Right. Okay, so before we close, is there a website, or are you part of Business? Is there a separate?
So American Youth Circus Organization is an umbrella organization that supports youth circuses around the country, of which Bindlestiff Family Circus is one. Our website, AmericanYouthCircus.org, is a place where you can learn about circuses in your area. You can learn about teaching circus. You can join us in order to get our wonderful periodical. This is called Pyramid. We have a quarterly periodical. And if you want to get connected with the circus world, that's a really good place to start. Bindlestiff Family Circus is one of our members, and Circus Warehouse is another place in New York that teaches youth circus, and that's our location.
Look for the golden door.
Right.
The Circus Warehouse.
Yeah.
Again, it's American Youth Circus Organization, and it's even though we don't need it, we say it anyway,
AmericanYouthCircus.org.
American, all one word, of course,
Yeah.
AmericanYouthCircus.org. And again, Zoe
Brooks.
Zoe, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Nice talking
Good
to you.
luck to your daughter, too. Congratulations. Okay, we're moving along. What we're going to do is we're running about 49, maybe 50 minutes right now. We're gonna shut this down now in a few minutes. See if and then we'll catch Keith in part 2. We're gonna make this a two-parter. Right now we're running on about 50 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a close now. Again, you're listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, and we're with Stephanie Monsu right now. Again, Where are we today? What is this?
We are at Circus Warehouse in Long Island City, New York, and this is the American Youth Circus first annual New York City Regional Conference.
Okay, and this is the first annual piece I'm doing here at the American Youth Circus Organization. But just beyond this, I'm going to start part 2, so I'll have actually done 2 parts at American Youth Circus Organization. So I'm going to do 2 pieces over here, and then we'll meet some of the children, and we'll kind of capture some of the flavor of what's happening here. Okay, so again, we're about 50 minutes in. I thank you for tuning in to this presentation here on audiobookradio.net. Thanks, John Mayfield. Thanks for the opportunity to let me air on your fine site, your website. And as we're speaking right now, I'm into my 2nd year with John and audiobookradio.net. So, folks, I'm glad you're tuning in and hopefully having fun with this program. Let's shut down again. You're listening to New York City Visions. I'm your host and fellow New Yorker, Herb Malsman. We're going to shut down now part 1 of our visit here with American Youth Service Organization and the Bindlestiff Family Circus, C-I-R-K-U-S, Circus. Okay, let's shut down and we'll see you on part 2. Thanks for listening.